tip-off goes to the Thunder. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in at the three.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit. Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Curry for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Outside Durant. Here's the three. There, he pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Chamberlain to the paint. Barry, the pass to Durant. And stolen by Durant.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Durant finds Payton. Here's Westbrook. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
And Durant gets it to go.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Durant. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Pass to Harrison. Now Durant. Here's Harrison. Pounded by Westbrook. A nice shot by Harrison.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
Here's Payton. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Warriors lead by 3. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's Allen. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Here's Durant. 6 points for him. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Screen by Durant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Durant, the pass to Barry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and too long on the shot. Here's Barry, and Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. He launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
The three from Curry, and the Warriors with another three.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
He buries it from three.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a three, I'll make one right in your eye.
Durant with the bucket. That's 12 points for Durant.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Westbrook, that's good.
Yeah, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Oh, a really deep three that time. 12 points for him. Thunder trail by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Durant's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Mullen, pass to Curry. Here's Mullen. The three is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Johnson out there, and it's Sigma in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway against Johnson. Steps back and shoots. Outside for SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 13. Thompson passes to Thurman. Hardaway from outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Mullen. Lets a floater go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Payton comes in for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Thunder, Gary Payton.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors lead by 13. For 3, Hardaway. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hardaway's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Harrison, the shot's good. Harrison's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's SGA. Guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Under duress of that shot clock, the ability to stay focused and understand timing and when to get it off. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, yes, sir.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys, back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Westbrook, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And Durant gets it to go.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Allen, the pass to Westbrook. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors lead by 17. For three, Durant. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For three, Allen. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Allen's got 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Durant gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 16.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Payton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over Hardaway. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. For the Thunder, Lewis comes in for Williams, and it's Kevin Durant in for Allen. Free throw good. Green.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
Thunder trail by 16. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Lewis. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Payton, no good. Green up top, guarded by Payton. And the Warriors miss again. On the wing, Durant. Puts up a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
The Warriors lead by 16. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Payton. Thompson, no good. 40 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer. Here's Lewis. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. To the left side wing. Barry. No good with the triple. Barry's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half. Oh, wow!
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Here's Payton. The kick to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thunder trail by 18. Payton passes to Durant. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Payton. He has 6. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Westbrook, the pass to Payton. And he lobs it up top.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game from 6 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Shot is good by Curry.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Fires the three. Curry, no good. Thunder trail by 17. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Allen's got 10.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 18.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Westbrook outside. Here's Payton. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
I'll tell you, that pass shows how in tune Russell Westbrook is with every one of his teammates.
Pass to Chamberlain. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Count it. Good. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Barry. Here's Chamberlain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Payton. And the free throw, no good. Pass to SGA. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Barry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Kim's got 4 rebounds now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Brian, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Goes up at the stripe. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Curry. Durant's got 22 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The three from Curry. He's off on that one. Thunder trail by 14. Right side, SGA. Fires the three. At the arc. KD drains it.
Now, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner three and turn the lights out.
The three from Curry. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Puts up a deep three. Another three for Golden State.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Westbrook with the miss.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Curry's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Haywood in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Durant, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 16. The three, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Harrison, and he converts the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's SGA. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Nails it from three. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. SGA, good.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Thompson for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
For three.
Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Hardaway, no good. Thunder trail by 18. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So both teams making some changes here. Goes up on the wing. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. The kick out, Curry. Over Payton. Curry, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's an 18-point game. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy. And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. The three is off. Durant against Curry. 17-footer is in.
As soon as he's shot ready, Kevin Durant, the rise and fire on the pull-up jumper. That is sweet.
He gets 2 from the low post.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Thunder trail by 18. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Timeout, Thunder. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them to win.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Kemp. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, it misses. The Warriors lead by 16. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Warrior substitution. Rick Barry.
Curry against Payton. Here's Kemp. Oh, no good on the dunk. Here's Curry. Banks it home. Big shot.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now Allen for three. Oh, he cannot hit. Durant driving inside. Oh, he can't jam it home. Count it. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Allen outside, takes a three, buries it from outside.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
It's money from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
From long range.
That is
wow! Are you
unreal!
kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal! Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.